What the heck is a MOFIR and how do I create one? My name is Peter Chabris with Realtor Level Up, and I'm going to unpack this concept of making an offer for immediate response, a MOFIR. Horrible acronym, but a really important concept to think about. When we have a lead, when we have an opportunity, when somebody has raised their hand and said, I have a residential real estate need, we have a lead on our hands. And what we have to do is be compelling enough that that prospect chooses to work with us over the other roughly 6,500 residential real estate agents and our board of realtors. So how do we do that? We have to offer some kind of value compelling enough for the prospect to say, yeah, I'd like to meet with you, Peter. I'd like to talk more about my need and how you might be able to solve it for me. Now, if it's informing them or educating them, sorry guys, that's not a great value because they can do all of that by Googling information online. It's gotta be something compelling enough, a problem that you can solve, that they wanna meet with you to learn more about what you have to offer them. So now that we know that a MOFIR is an acronym for Make an Offer for Immediate Response, let's talk about how we do that. The first thing we wanna do is identify a common problem in the market. And once we've identified it, we solve that problem. How do I solve this problem that everybody's experiencing? Once we've solved the problem, we want to brand it. You don't want it to be your thing. You want to have this other solution, this other program with its own brand, its own package, which makes it more value and more sort of credible in the eyes of the consumer. And then you want to integrate that into part of your brand. So the Chabris Group has this program, this offer, and finally you market that program. So what does that look like? So back in the Great Recession, let's back these up. Back in the Great Recession, when I was very active with sellers, a lot of sellers didn't want to sell because they were afraid that their house wouldn't actually sell. I know that's crazy to think about in today's market, but that was really a thing about 12 years ago. And so that was the common problem. Sellers were afraid they weren't going to be able to sell and they weren't selling, okay? So I offered what we called the guaranteed sale, where I guaranteed if the seller didn't sell the home by a certain period of time, I would purchase it. Okay, well that was a solution. We called it the Guaranteed Sale Program. So I packaged that program. I integrated it into the company. It was on back then we were called Team Chabris. It was on the Team Chabris website. We talked about it, and then we finally marketed that program specifically on the radio and on our website. So that's how I created an offer for immediate response. Hey, you're thinking about selling, I can guarantee that you'll sell the home. Today, a lot of first-time buyers are struggling to win in multiple offers because investors are making cash offers on homes. Well, that's a problem for first-time buyers. So we decided to look at that and say, how can we solve for this? Well, we decided to offer a program where they could use my line of credit to make cash offers on homes and compete and beat investors. Well, we need to brand it, so we called it the Cash for Confidence program, right? Sellers can accept that offer with confidence because it's a cash deal, and our buyers can be more confident about writing offers because there's a better chance of succeeding in the market. We then made it part of our identity. The Chabris Group offers this program, this Cash for Confidence program, and we still do offer the guaranteed sale. And then finally, we started to market that program primarily on our website and on the radio. And so that's how you put together a MOFIR. Now, you might be saying, Peter, I don't have a line of credit. I can't afford to guarantee somebody's home and I'll buy it if they don't sell it. That's okay, you don't have to. There's more than one way to solve for a problem in the market. What you need to do is create a solution that you can provide. And don't just think about yourself, right? All of us are aligned with affiliated businesses. We can all work together to create some sort of compelling value proposition that solves a problem consumers are experiencing in this market, right? Title company, brokerage, lender, the sales team you might be affiliated with, whatever it is, you have resources. Get together and figure out how can we solve for this common problem, package it as a program, and then market to potential buyers and sellers and use it as an offer for immediate response that compels a consumer to want to meet with you so you can do a needs analysis with them, present your value proposition, and win the opportunity to help. Okay, hopefully that's helpful. I'll see you soon.